subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
How's everybody living? How y'all feel? Hope you guys had a productive day. Ladies and gentlemen, let me turn my volume up, make sure everything is all nice and crisp. All right, we in here. I don't know if y'all can hear my wife smashing the dishes in the background. Y'all know how we do it this time of night on the late night tap in. But welcome everybody. Come on in, man. Let's chop it up like we always do. Glad to have you guys tuning in this lovely evening. I got to start doing some of the lives early in the daytime. When we do the lives in the daytime, it's extra packed in here. We already get like like normally around this time of night, around late night, when we do the late night tap ins, we get about 1,500, 1,500 people on average. In the daytime, we get like 5,000. So a lot of people, we get it real popping in the daytime, but in the daytime, there's so much stuff going on. People running in and out of my house, my phone ringing nonstop. Man, speaking of phone ringing, do y'all get them damn spam calls all day? Family, can y'all please tell me how to get rid of some of the spam calls? That shit is so damn annoying. I get them damn spam calls early in the morning, and it's always from a local number, but yeah, you answer it. Hello, do you want to get some solar paneling on your roof? I want to talk to you about getting solar paneling on your roof. Are you interested? And no, get off my damn phone and get me off this list. Man, y'all give me some names of some apps that you guys can use to get rid of them damn calls. They are hella annoying, man. I tried Trap Call and I tried all these apps and none of them are working. So y'all got to let me know what you use to get these folks up off your phone line, man. It's very annoying. But listen, everybody come on in the room, man. We got a lot of stuff we're going to talk about. Y'all come on in the room, man. We're going to have us a good conversation and a good discussion tonight. Shout out to Red Joker. Red Joker is out here flaming dudes. So funny. Dude, shout out to Red. Y'all got to follow Red Joker. Red Joker be lighting tethers up. Y'all follow Red Joker. Follow our brother Red Joker. So y'all come on in the room, family. Come on in the room. Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the room right. Let's get the energy right. Before we get the room started, let me give the quick Majara prayer for everybody so we can get our spirits and minds right. Is that all right? Let me do the Majara prayer early so that we can have the right energy in here. Hold on. Let me get to about 500 people. We got 400 people in. Get 500 people. I'm going to give a quick Majara prayer and then we'll go get into some of the topics we're going to get into. So everybody give me a retweet. Who is this person? I love Bussy. Oh, no, this is why we got to pray. All right. We're going to pray some of that Bussy spirit up off you, brother. We're waiting on 500 people to get in here, and then we're going to give our Majara prayer, and then we're going to get right into the topic. Ladies and gentlemen, I just feel like giving praise and honor to our foundational Black American ancestors. Ladies and gentlemen, so we got to make sure the spirit is clear. Everybody give a shout out to our good sister, Nikki the God. Y'all give a round of applause. Let me see some hands. Everybody give me a round of applause. I want to see your hands for Nikki the God. Let me see some hands, family. Come on now. I want to see them hands. Give some hand emojis. That's your hand clap. Give some hand emojis for our sister Nikki the God. All right. We're almost at 500 folks, and we're going to get into the topic of discussion. But while we're waiting on everybody to come on in, everybody retweet the room, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Black Alpha. Retweet the room, ladies and gentlemen. Retweet the room. Retweet the room. Let everybody know that we're live right now. There you go. Shout out to Moo. And we're going to take calls shortly, a few things that we have to touch on first. Where are we at now? We're almost at 500. Well, let me go ahead and give the prayer real quick. And then we're going to get into the topic of discussion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's bow our virtual heads. I say, Most High, Creator of all, we honor the Majara spirit within us. Ancestral power flows through our veins, guiding us with wisdom and strength. May we walk with the grace of our ancestors, those who have come before us, and honor their sacrifices. Let the energy of Majara protect us from harm, uplift our spirits, and guide us towards our true purpose. With every step, may we embrace the sacred power within, the spirit that has carried us through trials and tribulations. We ask for clarity, strength, peace as we live with purpose rooted in our divine heritage. Through the Majara spirit, we are connected, we are whole, we are powerful. All right. Now that we got the energy right, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, give a round of applause. There you go. Everybody, give your virtual round of applause there. We got to get the spirit energy right in the room because family, the we're getting a lot of deceptive tether energy out here. That's why I gotta start cleaning the room with the Majara prayer just to make sure the energy is clean. Family, do y'all know the tethers are among us? Family, the tethers are heavy among us. The tethers are just going out of their way to infiltrate us. The tethers are in our circles, they're in our spaces. Oh man, the tethers are really, really doing a lot of work to try to undermine us, man. And we just have to have our eyes open. We have to be cognizant of everything that's going on, man. It's very real out here, especially with this election going on. The tethering is very, very real. People are trying to speak for us and represent us, and we're just not having it. Tethers, sassy tethers, just all over the place. And the tethers are starting to crash out, family. I want us to be careful because right now, let's be real. Kamala is on the trajectory to lose right now. Let's be real. Kamala is on the fast track of losing. Some of these numbers, and this ain't, hey, listen, this ain't advocating for anybody because truth be told, my eyes, I'm looking more at Cornel West. I like what Cornel West has to say. I was looking for him on the California ballot. Not that I'm a vote. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, but I'm leaning towards Cornell and Milena. But I'm interested to hear more what they have to say. But that's who I'm leaning more towards. Me personally, y'all don't have to follow me on that, and I'm not committing to a vote yet. But Cornell has talked a lot about reparations, and I'm feeling that. So I would like to, really explore that a little bit more. But your girl Kamala, they got betting sites and all of this stuff, and she's on the trajectory to lose. Doesn't truth be told, her numbers ain't where they're supposed to be. This is why they're doing the whole black male outreach and the black outreach, which ain't no real outreach. All of this cosplaying and all of this running around, talking about they have a black agenda and an agenda for black men. No, the truth is coming out, family. They had an article in the let me look this up real quick to make sure it's the right publication. I want to say, was it the Wall Street Journal or the Washington Post? Hold on, let me give you all the right publication. But there was a article that came out talking about that black male outreach jazz. And what did it say? What did it say? What did it say? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, this was the Wall Street Journal. It says Kamala Harris's agenda for black men will be open for all, the campaign says. So they basically admitted, this is Wall Street Journal, y'all can look that up. So they're admitting what we said. We said that little document that they put out talking about an agenda for black men. We told everybody that's not no agenda for black men. That's another catch-all, lift-all program. That's not an agenda for black men. It's another trick. We're not going for any more tricks. We told people, and they basically, the campaign people had to go out and admit it because they felt like they were losing some of the white votes. I don't know, whatever it was. But we told people that black man agenda, that's one of those, we're going to lift everybody up and then that black people too. That's going to help you too. That's not an agenda for black people. Hey, look, we're going to make sure that welfare is available. That's going to help black people too. No, no, we're not going for the bait and switch. We're not going up for lift-off programs, family. We got to stop letting them try to push off lift-off programs and act like it's a black agenda. It's a farce Because what they do, man, this is another form of slavery. Because what they do, they'll talk about the sufferings and the imposed injustices put on foundational Black Americans. And to remedy that, we're going to empower and enrich everybody. That that's slavery. Ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what slavery was. Foundational Black Americans working, being punished, sacrificing our livelihood to make sure everybody else is enriched. That's slavery. And when they use this whole thing where, yeah, Black folks, yeah, the data shows that you suffer disproportionately from this and you suffer disproportionately from that. And yes, you are targeted for this and you're targeted for that. And our solution is to have a program that everybody can benefit from, even the people who didn't suffer like you. I'm not with that. I'm not with that because they don't let us benefit off anybody else's suffering. We didn't get none of the Japanese money when they put them in the internment camps for a couple of years. We didn't get none of that. When the Jewish people were going through the Holocaust, we don't get none of that. Some of the immigrants coming over here being detained temporarily or whatever, we don't get none of that. But anything we do or anything we're supposed to get, it has to be shared. That ain't it. That's not it whatsoever. That is not it whatsoever. And people coming around us cosplaying. I'm so sick of the cosplaying. I saw another clip of Kamala Harris. She was with some Black dudes, some shills, and they some of them seemed a little sassy, and some of them seemed tetherish, by the way. And she's in these little staged, little um, off the record conversations that she's having with random Black men. It's so damn staged. She ain't having no random conversations with no Black dudes. She's not. It's all staged. It's all manufactured. So she's standing up there. And notice anytime she's talking to Black folks in these little stage conversations, it's about some little contrived fake soul food. She's up here talking about how she grow her own chili peppers. Did y'all see that video, guys? She's like, yeah, you know what? And I grow my own chili peppers. I grow my own peppers. I do, for real. I'm on seriously. I grow my own chili peppers. And them Sambos standing up there. For ooh, chili peppers. Ooh, I bet they are so good. But you grow 'em? Mm. All extra as hell. How you grow them? You fertilize them real good? Do you cut some up and put some in some gumbo? Ooh, I bet they taste so delicious. They buck in their eyes because she's talking about she's growing. Man, shut up. I hate these Negroes, man. I really can't stand these Negroes, man. These tethers and these Sambos that sit up here, the Democratic shills, they just chap my ass, man. I'm so sick of these idiots. I want them to just go ahead and lose already. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this patronizing, disrespectful nonsense. Just lose already. Bye. And family, because Kamala is losing, the sassy shills, boy, they're getting agitated. We got to watch out, man. What are these sassy shills gonna do when Kamala loses? Because I believe she's gonna lose. They can't finesse the election like they did last time. What are these little sassy Sambos gonna do now? Yeah, you got to be careful out here. I think they might choose violence. There might be some sassy nigga drive-bys out here. You're walking down the street and a nigga drive up in a pink cutlass and throw a bag of baby wipes at your ass. You don't know what these sassy, crazy niggas are gonna do. They're all over the place. They're losing their minds. They're crashing out on social media. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna throw a flip flop at niggas. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're crazy as cat shit. They're losing it right now. They're arguing in our spaces coming in here. You go to hell, Tariq. Every time we say something about Kamala, they start hollering about Trump. Like, damn, Kamala, she's not really doing good in this interview. Y'all niggas love from Trump. Why y'all love Trump so much? Trump, y'all damn daddy. What? What? Nigga, did nobody say nothing about no Trump? Little old sassy, crazy nigga. What are you talking about? Anytime you say anything critical or objective about Kamala, they start yelling at us about Trump. Like, damn, man, I wish Kamala really kind of explained more about what she's gonna do about the immigration thing. Just say you MAGA, okay? Okay, nigga, just say you MAGA. If you MAGA, say you MAGA. I'm like, sassy nigga, calm down. I'm afraid of some of these little sassy niggas. I'm afraid. You know, them sassy niggas can fight. Now let's not, they're not an easy win. I don't fight sassy niggas. I don't fight them. The stakes are too high if you lose, because I don't know what this dude's gonna do if he knocks me out. What's he gonna do? What am I gonna wake up to? That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid, what if this nigga sneaks me and wins, and then I wake up somewhere butt cheek spread? Then hey, this is something different. This is beyond a fight. What is this? I'm used to fighting niggas, and I take an L from a fight, but I can't take sodomy from no nigga. I don't know. That's something different. Yeah. Oh, we got T.S. Giselle in here. Oh, speaking of sodomy. Oh, should I get on? T.S., come on, hop on in. Oh, Lord. Come on, hop on in. Since I'm talking about y'all. T.S., hop on in. Hop on in, T.S.
Period. Hold on.
Mm,
I was lying in the bed.
I don't want to hear it.
But
I
let
don't
me
want to.
stand up
I don't want to
because
hear it. I don't want to hear
I'm
that.
really about to tear you up because you have really been aggravating me for the last couple weeks, but especially the last couple days. So let me sit up. Okay. Um, Listen, this foolishness has got to stop, Tariq.
What's the foolishness?
This title is ridiculous, and what you're not about to do, sir, you're not about to come for the K-Hive, okay?
Now, what are y'all gonna do when Kamala loses? What
Now,
y'all gonna do on
right.
November?
So, first off, hold on. I don't appreciate your misinformation. And
What's the,
it's very clear, Tariq, that you have been running scared from the K Hive.
I
And so, we got a message for you. Come outside, Tariq. We ain't gonna jump.
no, no, I'm not. No, no, no. Y'all
Come
not.
outside. We ain't gonna jump.
Scared.
Okay?
I'm scared. I'm not coming outside.
And you should be,
I
because we're tired of you running around on YouTube, on Twitter, all of your platforms spreading misinformation. Number one, you need to respect the Honorable Madam Vice President and enunciate her name correctly. You're black. And you know how offensive it is for people to intentionally mispronounce your name because you have an ethnic name just as Kamala does. Okay? So you need to pronounce her name correctly. Number one, you know damn well, and I have checked you on this before. Her name is not Kamala, and you know that her name is Kamala. So you will address Madam Vice President as such.
oh,
Okay, number one.
that's foundational. Thank you so much. Listen. That's so sassy. Everybody, the K-Hive always trying to check people on the pronunciation of. Oh, yeah, that's when you know you're losing and you ain't really got no platform. When your argument is based on how to pronounce her little East Indian name. All right, that's when you know you ain't running on nothing. That's what Michael Eric Dyson, he was on there. Hey, you gotta respect it. Her name is Kamala, and it's not Kamala. See, the black woman has been disrespected. You gotta, so that's why I like Vanilla Vitality and Chocolate Charm and Puerto Rican Pecan. You know you ain't got no platform when your whole argument is about how to pronounce that woman's name. Listen, we're foundational Black Americans. We put accents on words in different ways. Kamala, either way, it doesn't matter. I ain't about to sit up here and let somebody tell me where to put the accent in somebody's name. That's a part of our culture. In different cultures, the accent is different. When I first went down to Atlanta, I saw a street and I called the street by the correct pronunciation that I learned in school. Ponce de Leon. I would go down to Atlanta and I would enunciate the street Ponce de Leon. Excuse me, I was very proper. Excuse me, gentlemen. How do I get to Ponce de Leon Avenue? What you say, Shawty? Um, Ponce de Leon. What that is? I s- Sir, I'm looking at a map here, and it says the address that I'm attaining to go to is Ponce de Leon. Show me what you're talking about, Shotty. Show him. Oh, that's Ponce de Leon, man. That's over there. Okay. So everybody in Atlanta says Ponce de Leon. That's what it is. Ain't no damn, I'm not gonna check them. What the fuck am I gonna say? No, nigga, it's Ponce de Leon. Get on out of here with that shit, shout. You know, I don't want to hear that. It's Ponce de damn Leon. That's what it is. Different accents in different places. Shout out to Atlanta. Love Atlanta. You understand? Just like with you, Giselle, when you go overseas, they're paying for busse. It's not bussy, it's busse. They put an accent on the Y. It's busse. Le busse. Yeah. When you go to Italy and do your work, it's it's Bussolini. You're over there selling Bussolini. It's Bussolini in Italy. So you pronounce different things, different places, man. That's how you do it. But listen. How many people? We got a lot of people in here. Shout out to everybody in here. Who's that texting my wife? Who's that texting you? Was they texting me or you? Who texting you? That's some side nigga. Who the fuck is that? Oh, okay. All right. Something. My wife's getting text messages. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell was going on when I was out of town? Oh shit. No, I'm not trying to have side nigga problems. Shit. Fuck all that. If we're gonna have a side nigga, he needs to pay some of these bills up in his fucking this nigga need to chip in. Don't be damn. um, but listen. Um, like I said, the K-Hive, they're struggling. The K-Hive is mad. What's the K-Hive gonna do when Kamala loses? The K-Hive is going through some things, family, and it looks like she's gonna lose. Fox News, they got off on her ass. She tried to do an interview with Fox News, and they really got in on her. They went in on her. And speaking of East Indians, did y'all see there was a this dude named Dr. Shiva? Y'all heard of him? This sister named Sab, something like this, Sabby something. She was interviewing Dr. Shiva. He's like some East Indian dude, and they said he had something to do. He created the modern email, something like that. But y'all familiar with this guy? And she was talking about reparations and talking about lineage-based stuff. So she was talking some real good game, and he started kind of going in and talking about, what about my people? My people were enslaved too, like East Indian. Like I really, she kind of was talking over him. I wanted him to elaborate on that. Like, what the hell? What the hell is he talking about? She wouldn't let him. Listen, when y'all have some people, listen. When y'all have people talking crazy, please let them talk. Let them get their bullshit out. I wanted to hear where he was going with that. Because she was talking about reparations, and he started talking about, what about my people? We're dark and we face discrimination and we had dealt with slavery. I really wanted him to elaborate on that. When did the East Indians get enslaved? Can somebody help me with that? So he started, and I want y'all to call in real quick. Let me know what he's talking about. Tag him and have him come in. I would really love to have that conversation. And I would like to holler at him because he got real disrespectful to that sister. He started calling her all types of sellouts and Aunt Jemimas, and yeah, he started talking real greasy to this sister. Yeah, those East Indian dudes, they get around sisters and start showing their ass. They don't do that around the brothers. You understand? So yeah, that's when the brothers need to step on in and have that conversation with those cats. And I would like it, especially on some face-to-face one-on-one. Because yeah, people ain't getting all froggy like that one-on-one. But yeah, even online, I could handle those kind of guys. But what family, y'all, what are they talking about? Some East Indians being enslaved? Where was this? He's talking like it was over here in the US. I would like to know what he's talking about. I would really like to know what he was talking about. Let's get some people in here. Let's get Owen, Mr. Owen, hop in. We got Owen, then we're gonna get Jeff. Owen, what's up, brother?
Hey Tariq, how you doing, mate?
I'm good, Owen, and you're out there in Australia, right?
Yeah, that's right. I just, pardon, sorry.
Have you called before?
No, I've never called. Actually, I listened a bit. Because I just came up to say that, some of those bars you were dropping earlier were incredibly funny. The Bussolini, little bit too far. I tell you, having fun with it.
That's what it is. We have fun. We educate and we entertain and we have fun in the process. Well, that's what makes the show pop off over here. Anything else on your
Yeah.
mind?
Oh, not really. I mean, yeah, being all the way in Australia, and listening, it is like I do appreciate the fact that you do the show for everyone. And I don't agree with you on everything, but some of those bars are really funny. One thing, I think you have the gain on your mic up a little bit too high sometimes, because like it detects like outside noises. I don't know if you're using like a condenser or a dynamic, but
Oh,
um,
my phone. Is it too loud now? Family, how's my volume now? Is it too loud? What's going on?
it's just the gain settings. Sometimes, like when the gain is like extra high, like it'll pick up like extra, noises that you don't want it to. So, just saying, a dynamic mic might be a better option. I'm just trying to help you out over here.
Okay,
I'm an
yeah,
audio engineer.
literally
Um,
this on my iPhone. Just that's it. I do this on my iPhone, so I'm not using any special microphones or anything. Yeah, I'm just chopping it up on my mic on my iPhone. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Jeff, hop in, Jeff.
Hey, Tariq, how you doing today, sir?
I'm good, Jeff. How are you?
I am great. I wanted to kind of bring two things to your attention. First of all, you said earlier you were thinking about potentially supporting Cornell West.
Yeah.
Um, I wanted to read a few things really quickly from his platform on his Cornell website, 2024 website. He has a section on immigration justice, which says streamline legal pathways for illegal immigrants, abolishing ICE and demilitarizing the border, which literally means open borders. I mean,
Oh,
is there any country in the world that has a demilitarized border? That means open borders. He has upholding asylum laws to protect our sacred right for refugees from everywhere around the world. He has a section on LGBTQIA plus justice, which includes a section on gender affirming care, which means that parents can mutilate their children. And he has a section on racial justice, which you might like. It says reparations for Black U.S. residents. And I would think the term Black U.S. residents, you would say, is a trick bag language because Black U.S. residents can mean a lot of people that are
right.
not descended from slaves. Um, I'm not saying anybody needs to support Trump. I support Trump, but Cornel West is like to the left of Kamala on immigration and like LGBT stuff, and I don't think like Black conservatives should not Black conservatives, but just like Black people that are like family oriented should support him. Um, and then also, I wanted to. I didn't see you post it. There was a guy on CNN named Sweeney something. He's like one of these black pastors. He went on there and basically said that Kamala black supporters versus Trump's black supporters are like the field African American and the House African American. And then
Mm,
the Boule CNN black people started kind of freaking out at him. I don't know if you saw that clip, but it was quite funny. And
oh, I gotta see this. Thank you. I gotta look into that, but thank you. Okay, yeah, I didn't know Cornell was on that open border thing, so I gotta see. That's why I said I'm not committing to anybody. See, people will talk a good game, and Cornell he'll talk about reparations and all that, and then you gotta see some of the rest of their platform. See, that's why everybody has to. We gotta comb through everything with a fine tooth comb.